Okay, coach. Last preseason match, and what's ended. Going forward, the first match another to start the league, Division 2 Zone 2, all starting on Monday. And then what about last preseason match? And then you've drawn.
So far so good, Now you were looking at some, maybe technically, training ground, but I'm really impressed about the way the guys played today. Looking at the way they were combining the passes, moving from the rotations that we learned so far, and the team that also came, they were tactically very good. They saw that at least when they considered the first team 2-0, at least they needed to at least console themselves with something. So they were pushing forward and withdrawing backwards to prevent us from getting enough goals from that point. So let me say they have a very good team, and my boys also did very well. Just that some little mistakes that they committed that caused the equalizing. But we go back to the drawing board, looking forward to Monday, our first match with Real Pieso United. I think everything will be possible.
Okay, coach. Looking up to your preseason matches, always you've been conceding. What is it? How? Is it a defensive problem? What is it, coach?
Okay, so far so good. When you look at the conceding that we have been conceding, it's about some two main players that always makes us concede. And those two players, they started from the second team. The first set that started the game, you saw that they were not conceding. Even we were playing half back, the ball were not coming. But when we allowed them to come inside, look at the goal that our goalkeeper gave to the opponent for them to score. This is what has been happening consistently in all games. But we are going to work on it. And see what we can do in the next 30 games.
Okay, coach, looking up to your strengths now, are you ready for Division 2 Zone 2?
We are really ready for Division 2 Zone 2 because we needed to at least give some of the players the opportunity to come and also express what they can do. But if it were to be a full match, like we wouldn't change the way we changed, we would have at least played with the first set, then we go on with some 2 or 3 changes that we might have done in the game. But we needed to give them all the chances for them to explore. That's why we made a lot of changes. The first set, we have to get them out, then the other players also come and get the opportunity to play. If it were to be in a league, like we would not change the way we changed. But all the same, they also came with an idea that they were coming to also play. They will not give you the chance to also play your game the way you want it. So tactically they were good, technically they were also good, and my boys also impressed me a lot. From Monday to Thursday, the training that we did, we implemented it today. So I will say bravo to my boys.
Okay, we are looking forward for Monday's game. And then Royal Pieso is another tier north. What are you saying about Mondays, your first game, 2024-2025 season, going ahead? And this time around, we are hoping for first division target. And going up to face Royal Pieso for your first game on Monday. And then even on the 10th, actually, the weather condition. What are you saying, Real Pieso Kwadwo United?
Yeah, Real Pieso in last season, the first round we were able to score them. We scored them and we are really prepared for them. We are really prepared for any other team. And we are not giving any match the way we treat it in other matches. We are going to treat it, since it's a league, we are going to treat it equally. We are just making it match after match. We are working on our tactical know-how, and I promise our people that we are going to be crowned the champions of this season. No two ways about it. Tactically, now today you've seen how the boys have played. You see that when you compare to the previous ways of play, they have changed totally. And conditioning, they are really conditioning for the weather. We have trained them in the weather and they are ever ready to play in any weather that you put them. So in the game that we are going to play on Monday, second match, but in our first league match, we are going to really win Real Pieso United.
Coach, my last but one question. You are going in through a season whereby you are with Kwadwo Barcelona. Kwadwo Barcelona, Kwadwo United, two great rivals. What are you saying this season again, Kwadwo Barcelona? Because they are a side which have much experience in Zone 2. What are you saying, Kwadwo Barcelona, coach?
Yeah, I've been in this my 5th season in this zone, and I've learned a lot in the season. And I've coached Kwadwo Barcelona before. I was the same person that used Kwadwo Barcelona to score Kwadwo United at Akon Park. And when I came to Kwadwo United, I've also used the same team, Kwadwo United, to score Barcelona. So going forward, there's no two ways about it. The first round, we were able to score them 1-0. Second round, we played draw. At the final end of the match, we got a penalty, but my player couldn't score. But looking at the season, that one is gone. We are prepared for this season, and we are not leaving any stone unturned. We are really prepared. Defense, midfield, then offensive. So in the first game, I tried my first people. Wanted to see something, what will happen at the defense in the conceding. How are they going to manage it? And lo and behold, they were able to manage it. My strikers, I was watching how would they score the goals. They were able to get it. In the midfield, how the passes were going to flow. The combination passes, the coordination between the 8 and the 6. And I saw it. So I'm just pleased with that one.
Last question, coach. What are you saying to Kwadwo going ahead of second division? Or what are you saying to Kwadwo, your fans, and then the target for Kwadwo United?
What I would say is that they should just exercise some patience. This is a new team that we are building. As the league climbs the ladder, at least they will find their peak. So far, so good, technically and tactically. The boys are ready for the game. They are well conditioned, and we are looking forward to at least giving them what the supporters need from us. We are not leaving any stone unturned. The investment is huge, and we need to get at least a good result for the betterment of the team.
Okay, thank you, coach, and good luck.
Thank you very much.